So, what we're going to do today is work through different aspects of the contract for employment. We're going to start off by talking about the way that the contract is formed. We're going to talk about incorporated and statutory terms. We're going to talk about express and implied terms. And we're going to think quite a bit about how to vary the contract of employment. And finally, just look at some atypical contracts. So let's start at the beginning and talk about the essential elements of the contract of employment. Now, the express terms are those that are set out in writing or they are agreed verbally. And the Employment Rights Act 1996 refers to the written statement of initial employment particulars, with a whole list of things that must be included in that written statement. And this is a day one right. So individuals, workers and employees are entitled to receive this written document on day one of employment. Now, what most employers will do is provide this written statement in advance of day one because it will contain all the details of the job. And there's an awful lot of individuals that will not accept an offer of employment until they've got all those details anyway. So the employer says, this is what we want to vary. The employee doesn't protest. There's an agreed date at which the change is going to happen. The employee works in accordance with that change, and there is silence on the point. In the case of Jones versus Associated Tunnelling Company Limited, 1981, there was no place of work specified in the contract of employment, but it was implied that it would be within a reasonable travelling distance. And both parties had worked in accordance with that implication.